Hello, Mr. Morales, and everyone over there at High Speed Router and Plumbing. My name is Charles, and I wanted to shoot this video to you. Like I said in my voicemail, I wanted to give you some free tips, some recommendations for you to grow your business and draw more people organically without paying for advertisements, without paying for Angie's List or Home Advisor or any kind of lead site like that, where you still pay but still have to fight for leads. Um, and you can do that with your already existing asset here. Why do I do this? Why a lot of business owners ask me, Charles, why do you do this? And I say it is mainly because, number one, I've realized business owners are really busy. They're way too busy to learn how to do these things. A lot of the times there's so much information out there, they're not sure with who to go with, and a lot of the times people have been burnt. So I wanted to prove myself, give you free recommendations that you can implement. And if you like the tricks on up my sleeve, if you like what you see me doing, I'm more than willing to discuss working together, helping you grow your business. Because that's what I'm into. I want to help local businesses grow. So let me not waste any more of your time. The three things I want to talk about are content, links, and citation. Content, backlinks, and citations. Content, backlinks, and citations. So let's start with content. Content is everything that I've highlighted on your page. All the text, all the pictures, the words behind the pictures, because believe it or not, Google does read what you've saved your pictures as when it's scouring the web trying to look for good websites to bring in front of certain searches. So to optimize with Google, you need about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text on your front page that's saturated with keywords, and I'll get into keywords in a little bit. So by authoritative, I mean that shows what you do, text that shows what you do, content that shows what you do, who you are, the services you provide, the locations you service, etc. Everything that it needs to put you in front of relevant pages, and saturated with keywords. Now, keywords are those phrases that people type into Google to look for whatever service they need. As we know, about 90% of people use Google, and I think the latest statistics said close to 70% of people do not leave the front page of Google. So it's important to rank there. So for example, if I'm in your city and I'm looking for a plumber, I'm near your city, looking for a plumber in Glendale, this is the kind of keyword someone would type in if they don't know the name of the business. Something like best plumber in Glendale, California, and then you get your results. So there are tools out there that you can analyze different keywords and see how much traffic they bring. And I use a tool called Ahrefs. It's pretty expensive, but it's popular and it's worth it because you get to see the traffic. So I was doing some research around your area and I realized like Plumber Glendale, there's about 300 people who search for that every month. Pasadena Plumbing, about 150 people look for that keyword every month. Best Plumber in Glendale, that's the one I typed into Google. That's 300 people looking for that a month. Plumbing El Monte, let me go to the overview. 10 people looking for that. El Monte Plumbing, though, 100 people looking for that every month. Router Service El Monte, 100 people looking for that every single month. There's El Monte Plumbing. And Plumber West of Covina, 100 people. So I'm trying to show you what we've seen is close to 1,000 people looking for your service right around you. So if you're not ranking for these keywords, that's a lot of traffic that you're missing out on. If you are booked out and, if you have more than you can handle, then you probably don't need to rank. You're probably doing good enough, but if you want to grow your business, there is plenty of opportunities here for you. So back to your site. So that's content. Now let's talk about citations. Citations have to do with this section of the Google search. So you'll usually see Google ads, and then you'll see the section which has a map and 3 businesses. If you click on view all, you'll see many more businesses in the map back. So the question is, how do you rank higher here so that you can get to the front page? It has to do with citations. Citations is anywhere on the internet where your name address, and phone number, just as they appear in your Google My Business page. Wherever they're cited, the name, address, phone number being cited on online directories. And by that I mean directories like Yelp, LinkedIn, Yext, Better Business Bureau, superpages.com, yellowpages.com, etc. Or even 3 best rated, that is a directory. Angie, expertise.com, etc. The more relevant and higher in number of backlinks, of citations that you have, the higher you rank here. There are tools out there like WhiteSpark, Bride Local, the other tools that you can actually look at your competition, see where they're cited, how many citations they have, make sure you appear in those just the relevant directories, and then double or triple the number of citations that they have. Therefore, they're going to find it hard to beat you, and you'll stay on top of this map pack on the front page where 70% of people who are searching click. Next thing I want to talk about is backlinks, or backlinks. Now, backlinks have to do with the organic listings. Like this, the ones that are numbered on my browser here. These are all organic searches. This is when someone types into Google, the first thing that comes up. Now, how do you rank higher and higher on Google? Most of it has to do with backlinks. A combination of backlinks, citations, and content, but let's talk about backlinks. Backlinks are whenever different web pages link to your web page. So, for example, if there's a plumbers conference in California and they have a blog out and they like what you have to offer and they put your link there, that is a backlink directing to you. Google sees that as a strong backlink because it's in the same niche. It's relevant to you. However, if it's a Pizza Hut in Minnesota that has a link directing to you, Google sees that as not as relevant. And a lot of the times, it will just think that it's a spammy backlink. So the tool I used before, Ahrefs, can analyze websites and look at the different backlinks that you have and look at your competition. So what I'm going to do, I won't take the directories. I'll take the first. I'm not sure if you know these guys. These are your competition, and I'm going to put them into Ahrefs here. Right price router. Let's search. You can see the number of backlinks they have, about 1,000 from 126 domains. Now, it's incumbent onto whoever does your website and search engine optimization, your SEO stuff, to analyze your competitors' backlinks and make sure you appear in the stronger backlinks. So it's possible to find out which backlinks that they have and make sure you have the same. And not only that, you want to, like I said, increase them by 50 or 100 so that you just beat your competition out the water. Now, I'll take the liberty of looking at your site, and I'm seeing that you have very many backlinks from only 95 domains. And if I scroll down, I can see the majority of your backlinks are from, the strength from 0 to 100 is in the range of 11 to 20. It's important to have even higher strength backlinks. So those 3 things will help you rise higher and higher in different Google searches. And so you'll start to rank higher in these kind of searches where there's traffic that's local to you, which is buyer intent. And just as an example of the power of this tool, I'm going to take this best plumber in Glendale, and you can see the kind of traffic that your competition is getting. So a lot of them are going to Yelp and the best rated. So I guess Yelp and the best rated are getting most of the traffic. Let's go back. Actually, let's take a different keyword. El Monte Plumbing. Now by domains. I'm sure you recognize some of these names, which are your competition, and you can look at the kind of traffic that they're getting. They're getting a lot of people come to their website for just one keyword. So what I would say is research the kind of keywords that you need and that your competitors are ranking for, and make sure you have them on your page. And then if you increase the content, citations, and work on the backlinks, I'm sure you're going to grow your business. Thank you very much. It's 10 minutes. That's the time I wanted to stop. Again, my name is Charles. And if you like what you've seen and you would like to work with me, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. If not, no harm, no foul. Take these tips and use them, and I hope your business can grow. Thank you.